Good morning, folks, and welcome to a new vlog. You have seen a lot of different vlogs from me in other countries, so I think it's time to have a little vlogging here in Denmark. So for that reason I'm starting this vlog in my car, and I am actually waiting for Marko right now, because Marko and I, my editor-in-chief, will go out and do some video filming of some projects that we have completed, and then I will also talk with Marko about some concepts in the future when it comes to this these different vlogs. So basically what I was thinking about in this vlog is to show you some different highlights when it comes to, yeah, you will actually be in my shoes. So I will show you, especially when we are hiring a new employee, then I mean we have some different how can I say, we have some different setups. So when the employee are starting at our company, I am responsible to learn that person on how to navigate in this lighting world. So I think that's really important. If you hire a new employee, then it's really important to welcome him or her in a really good way, so they are comfortable with what they are doing. And for us, it's really about knowing about what light is and what LEDs is and so on. And then they also have to know a bit about the products, services and things like that. So you will be introduced to that and how that is working. And then I will also have, let's see, I took a note about that. Oh, cool. And there we go. I think it's Marko. Perfect. So Marko is here, and the last thing will be that we have to, we will have to do some video filming, and some hopefully also some drone shoots and so on. So yeah, how are you, Marko? All good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay.
Just weather sucks.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. The weather's really not good here in Copenhagen at the moment. But yeah, right now we'll just go out to the first case story that we have to capture, and this is a parking spot. So hopefully that will be nice. So let's trip it to that. So now we are in the parking house here in Copenhagen, and I'm still together with Marko. He's just there. How are you, Marko? All good?
Awesome, as always.
Perfect, man. That's good. And this parking house is a parking house that we have been delivered lighting to. And as you can see, it's some sort of linear luminaires up here. And what's interesting about this concept is also that we have created some sort of like sensor system. So if there is no people in this parking house, then the light will go down to like 50%, and then when there is movement, the light will go up again to 100%, which is saving a lot of energy, and that's good. So what we try to do here is that we want to use video to show our clients, our potential new customers, that you can use light for these sorts of applications. And if they have, like, let's say a parking house where they need some light, then of course they are thinking about this one here, because we will also do some nice shooting of these different light sources up here, and then people can see, okay, it's actually looking quite good, and then they can see the specifications and so on. So I mean, it's really great to use video when it comes to these sort of case projects that you might have in your portfolio, because then people are able to see what it's actually looking like in real life. So yeah, we will just go around here and shooting some different things, and then I will go back to the office afterwards and tell you a bit more about what's going on in this vlog here. This is a funny thing. So the thing is, right now we are starting to making a video for Normasym, and we didn't have any location. So for that reason we actually found this couch here, and it's just in the middle of a window here where people can look into. So this is some sort of showroom actually, and it is in Jysk. And then we just asked them whether it was possible to have this couch here to sit and talk, and it works quite good. So right now we have just captured the video for Normasym, and everything is good. So right now this just happened, and it's not good, because this drone here was flying in a wrong direction, and it hit a wall and it fell down like this, and then you can see the camera is just completely destroyed. You can see that? Not good. So right now I have just reached this shop here, and Marko is still with me. Marko, how are you? Perfect. So we will go inside and see if it's possible to fix it, because I mean, we cannot film anything with this one right now. And this is a nice drone shop here, as you can see. It is in Copenhagen.
So did you change the profession?
Yeah, I'm right now selling drones. That's perfect. So yeah, I mean, what they said is they probably have to change the camera, because you're not able to only to change this one here.
Yeah.
And also they will send this one drone here to Holland, the Netherlands, because if there is something wrong, like this one here, you can also see it's hitting here, so some scratches here. So they have to change that, maybe also, don't know. If it's not broken or anything, then it's okay, then it's only the camera. So yeah, so right now I am just filling out the form here, so they know where I'm from and my company and so on. But pretty nice shop here, actually. Yeah. If you are in Copenhagen, you should definitely go around, because I mean, this shop here is only with drones, and you have a lot of different styles. So bye bye to DJI, the shop, and probably will take like maybe 2 weeks, something like that. Then we have a drone again, and then we can start shooting. So probably we will have to use your drone now. Yeah. Just to create. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, right now we're standing here. You can see Copenhagen around. Beautiful. So yeah, right now I will just drive Marko to a station, and then I will go back to the office. So let's flip it to the office. Okay, so now we are back at the office, and Marko is at the station. Let's see if there still are some of my employees up there. Probably Simon and Marcus out there working on some things. Yeah, we got Simon. How are you, Simon?
Hello.
And Marcus there. Marcus not saying anything. But that's okay. Guys, I'm just at the office now, and I will have to arrange some different things. One of the things is that I will go to Uganda. That's maybe something that you have followed on Instagram, and for that reason I will have to book a flight ticket, and I will have to book a hotel as well. First of all, I found out that it's not possible to travel directly to the mid section of Uganda here. I have to travel to Kampala. There is different opportunities. You can go into Google Flights, which is quite convenient. It's not something that I have used so much, actually. I used to use Momondo, but right now I actually think that Google Flights is quite more faster and easier to use. That was pretty easy. I mean, it was quite fast. Right now we'll order that one, and then we will pack the things for the gym, and then we will go to the gym, and then I think the day is about to finish, actually. So I think we have it all here. Yes, we just check here. Yeah, we got it all. Perfect. So let's hit the gym. Okay, that was the workout, and now I have just got back to the office because I will have to do a little bit of work before I will go to my mom and my grandma to have some dinner. And I'm really looking forward for that, because that is sometimes really appreciated when you have been working a lot. Now it's end of the week, so I mean, what's better than having just a great dinner with some family. So that's really good. But before I will end this vlog, I will just summarize a little bit about what we have been through today. it has pretty much been like you were able to see how a pretty normal daily life could be like for me. And the thing is, when it comes to this sort of training of new employees, that is something that is really important for me to hold the focus on those employees and to know what they actually are going into is really important. Because the thing is, if you want to employ and just start in a new company and do not get the right introduction and do not know about the products, do not know about the service and things like that, then it is a bit hard, and then I mean you're probably wasting your time as a leader in a new company. So what we try to do is schedule our things in that way. So basically when we have new employees, they get these sort of trainings. It doesn't have to take a long time actually. I have probably used like 1.5 days, something like that totally. And then it's up to the new employee to read about what the subjects, it's all about. Like for instance, this one here is for lighting and LEDs, right? So he or she has to be really into that when he got the exam, as we call it here in the company. Of course, it's not like an exam in school. That's another value that you have to take care of.
So color rendering index you're talking about, yeah, CRI. Yeah. So basically CRI, color rendering index, is how a light reflects an object in its true natural color, the closest representation to natural light, basically.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's just a term for that, because I mean it's really important that they know what they're talking about before they enter and the company, and also starting to talk with customers. So so that was it. I mean pretty good. Philip did it well, and the thing is, right now we have had the first training. And then the next training will be in 1 week, and then he have like 1 week to prepare that one, and then he's actually good to go, and then he can start in the company. So this is pretty much the different schedules that we do. And then then I mean what's good to mention here is also that when you are hiring new employees, it's really important that when they have got this training, then my experience is that it's really important that they just get pushed into the work and start to learn how the work is actually like gaining especially orders, and that could be really good in the beginning because that will motivate even more. But also that the salesperson, if we're talking about a salesperson, are like fully integrated in the team, and also that he knows or she knows exactly what they should do. So I mean, basically this is pretty much it. And yeah, it's just having new employees is for me, it's just like Christmas, because I want to grow my team, and the company will just be growing with new great employees. And for that reason, I mean, new employees is just great, because you can just grow your business so much more with more like employees in your company. Makes sense, right? But it's actually how it is. So in the beginning, when I had the first business, I was more like, okay, it's only me, and then we have one more employee. But actually right now we are pretty many employees, and I just love that, because I mean, then we are working as a team, and that's really important for me, really. So so with that being said, I think this is pretty much it for now. Now you have seen, as I mentioned in the beginning, a daily life in my shoes, and it could be like a lot more interesting. It could also be a lot more boring. It's how it is to be an entrepreneur. It can be different things, right? So with that being said, I think it's pretty much it for now. If you like this video, give it a like, and also there is a subscription button down below if you want to see more videos like this in the future. If you want to get in touch with me, there is a DM directly, like for Instagram, and also if you want to send me an email, that's possible as well. So if you got any questions when it comes to entrepreneurships, like what you have to do in your life and so on, then you can just text me and I will answer it as good as I can, as always. So guys, thank you for watching, and see you next time.